bad girl, get at me, bad girl.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Not in Vain. It's Jessica B here, and today's video is something very different. I'm doing my very first hair review. This is something that I plan on doing a whole lot more on my channel, reviewing synthetic, virgin, wigs, all different types of things. So if you're out there and you're watching this video and you want me to review your hair, send it to me. I'll do it with no issue. So today's hair that we are reviewing is the Q Iron Straight synthetic texture hair, whatever. I threw away the packaging because when I put it in my head, I wasn't even thinking about doing a review, but I just found the receipt and I was like, oh my god, this would be a really good video to do. So that's what we're doing today. So if you are interested in learning everything you could possibly learn about this Q Iron Straight texture hair, so stay tuned. First of all, I'm coming at you raw and uncut with my leave out braided down, and I'll get into that a little bit later. But this hair ran me like $30. Yep, $29.99, $30. So the hair we're talking about today is the Q Iron Straight texture hair. This hair is made to mimic like natural hair straightened out or like a blowout. So it's supposed to look like human, like natural hair, right? This is the this is synthetic and human hair master mix, which means it does have human hair in it, but it's mixed with synthetic hair, which is why you can still get the movement and the texture and the, you know, the whole shebang out of this synthetic hair. I wanted this type of hair since my freshman year in high school. So I know how to take care of this hair now, and I know how to manipulate it, finesse it, and make it last for as long as I want it to last. It's not bad hair at all. It's a great alternative to virgin hair. If you can't, you know, some bundles just not in the budget. You know what I'm saying? Some are, but some not in the budget because, you know, they be reaching with the price of the bundles. But it's cool because if you can finesse this, then you'll be straight. You can put heat to this hair up to 350, I want to say. There are so many different types of different brands and different types of hair like this. You have the Iron Straight and you have the Iron Silky, I think, and that's like really silkier than this. You have the Shake and Go, Malaysian Body Wave. Those come in different colors. I know they come in the pastel pink and the blue. They come in browns, ombres. They come in all different types of textures. It really just depends on where you live, your beauty supply stores. If they don't have it, then they don't have it, but they do have those, so probably online if that's what you're looking for. But my beauty supply store has the different colors, and that is with the Shake and Go Malaysian Body Wave. And I'm talking about those because that is usually the hair that I get, but I was looking up different types of hair, and I seen the Malaysian Blowout by Q, I think. But my beauty supply store didn't have that, so I had to get the next best thing. And the ones that I was looking up were wigs, and I didn't really, I hate their wigs. Their wigs suck. Yes, this was the next step. So this is really good hair. The hair is meant to, like I said, mimic blown out natural hair. As far as tangling and shedding goes, I get like hardly any shedding. Like, of course, if you comb or brush your hair, you're gonna get a little bit of shedding. Whose hair that listen, I hate when people make like, well, okay, I guess with your weave because it's supposed to be more secure, but I hate when people make a huge deal about minimal shedding because it's like, babe, your hair sheds. Like, what? You lose so many strands of hair a day, like your hair sheds too. And I hate when they complain so much about the tangling, especially when it's a little bit of tangling because their hair tangles sometimes too. So anyway, as far as tangling and shedding goes, this hair gives me no issues with shedding. If I comb it, I may get like 1 or 2 strands of hair. As far as tangling goes, it does really good with tangling. It doesn't tangle like a whole lot. But if you, just like with some virgin hair, you know, like you get the little tangle up right here in the back, that little situation back there, you will get that. But I feel like this hair does a really good job with you not having to come back and constantly comb it. Like if you're out in public or something and you gotta keep running your fingers through it, or you gotta keep running a comb through it, because it doesn't do like that whole matte, you know, that matting thing that some synthetic hair does. Listen, I'm not gonna complain about this hair at all. Like, I'm not gonna be like, this hair just So, because I like the hair a lot, okay? Like I said, heat, you can put heat to it up to 350. It holds the curl really, really well. If you know how to whip wrist, hold the flat iron, your curls will come out perfect. But you do want to be careful that you don't put too much heat to it, because when you're dealing with synthetic hair, the ends are the first thing to start to look bad. My ends still look fairly well because, you know, I don't put too much heat to my hair. If I feel like I'm just not feeling the hair that day, then I'll just put 2 braids on the side and I'll keep it going. You know, but I try my best to not put too much heat. You know, that's what any hair though, like I'm saying, because virgin hair can get heat damage, you know, if you put too much heat to it. The way I have this installed right now is I recently cut my hair really short into like a pixie cut, so I didn't even stress myself out trying to braid my hair down. I just molded it down. And what molding is when you just put gel on your hair, you know, brush it down, put a wave cap. Right, I do have waves though. Stocking cap on it, and then you just glue the tracks down, cut and glue the tracks down. And then you blow dry it, you know, until you blow dry it or you tie it up until it dries, and then it is the curl. So yeah, that's how I have it installed. I like this hair. I really feel like this hair would do best as a wig. That's why I was so excited that I could just mold my hair down so I could try it out, because it is technically like a wig. It's on a stocking cap. It's a wig. So yeah, I like this hair. I don't think that I would get this. I don't know. I never get anything other than a 1B in synthetic hair, but I don't know if I would go too far as getting like really extreme colors in synthetic hair, because then I feel like it would start to look really shiny and stuff like that, and the 1B is the one that looks the most natural. So, you know, I don't know, but like I said, I'm trying. This is a new segment on my channel. I'm gonna be reviewing different hair and stuff, so different colors, you know, and I may just review a synthetic hair wig or whatever. I don't know. My hair, my leave out is braided down right now because I wish this hair would have come with a closure. It did come with a closure, but it's those little ugly circle closures that you just slap in the middle of your head, and I was not here for that. You use that when you want to bang, and I didn't want to bang, so I dyed my hair. You probably can't tell right now, but it's like a depending on where you at in the sun, it's really red, and down the middle, like when I part my hair, you can really tell at the roots or whatever that it's really red. So I don't really, I mean, it's cool, but I wish the hair would have come with a closure, because when I was looking up this hair, I was looking up the hair on here, I seen a bunch of different girls with this hair, but this type of hair, but it was by different brands. Like some had the Q, some had the Shake and Go. One of the textures was the Q, but it was the Malaysian blowout, and I wanted that so bad because I really liked the way that looked. Their hair came with a legit closure. Like you couldn't part it on different sides or whatever, but you know, you can part it down the middle and, you know, finesse it and do that thing to it. But mine didn't come with a closure, so I was really upset about that. I could get a closure, but I'm not spending my money on the closure that they have. But yeah, I just feel like hair, period, synthetic hair, virgin hair, your hair, no, I'm just playing, but virgin and synthetic hair, I feel like, especially if it's a wig, it looks better when it has a closure. It looks better when the hair is, the leave out is the same texture as the actual hair. So, you know, but that's the only complaint that I have as far as this hair goes. I love this hair. What I was gonna say, but I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna give you guys a shake, okay? Okay, so this is me just combing the hair, getting 0 tangles, and I've been sitting, well, I have been running my fingers through it like the whole time I've been sitting down, but whatever. I'm not gonna put my fingers through it before I comb it because I don't want them. Oh, there's a tangle. I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah, so I try my best to comb my hair with wide tooth combs, because I feel like even though there is like there's hardly any shedding, I feel like if I was to use a smaller tooth comb or a comb with the teeth really close together, that would add to shedding. Like I feel like it would tug the hair out of the weft, and I don't want that, of course. I don't want my weave going bald. So I use wide tooth comb. But yeah, I'm gonna shake the hair for you guys in just a second.
Forever Julie.
Makes you feel like you're about to get like the best hair of your life, the best synthetic hair of your life, because it legit comes in bundle form. I want to say this is 26. Oh, I wish I still had the packaging. 18 and 14. That's all wrong. 26. 26. 22. Oh my god, I don't know. 26, 24, 22, 18. I know that's wrong. But anyway, the longest bundle is the 26. I know that for sure. Comes with 4 bundles, and it just looks like you legit getting bundles. It's like this big and this long. $30. I think the prices range from like $15 to $30. Which is not, I don't know, some people will say it's a stretch for synthetic hair to pay $40. I'm saying no, for it to be synthetic hair like this versus the synthetic hair that just looks super plastic and it's still from the time you get it, I think it's a steal. Like I said, I've been wearing this hair since my 9th grade year in high school. It lasted me a really long time. I've worn hair like this for a month straight before, and you know, you couldn't tell that it was like synthetic hair. As far as maintenance goes, like I said, be careful with the heat. Don't put too much heat to it because your ends, like synthetic hair, the one thing it really mimics with human hair or virgin hair is the ends. You can straighten your ends out. Like once your ends are damaged with synthetic hair, that's it. You can straighten your ends out at the beginning of the day, and at the end of the day, they'll look bad. So that's the one thing synthetic hair does mimic about virgin and human hair. As far as washing the hair, I don't know. I'm always iffy, and like if I haven't worn this kind of hair in a long time, I forget. I remember the first time I washed some of this hair, I used conditioner and shampoo, and that was a big no-no. If you're gonna use something, I would recommend, if you have to use something, then use shampoo, because shampoo strips it of the oils and stuff, you know, in it from your hair. So all the dirt and oils and stuff. But I would not recommend using, me personally, I wouldn't recommend using conditioner on synthetic hair, because it's gonna make it like really greasy, you know, and because the synthetic hair doesn't need grease, you know. So I don't know, I'm a little iffy about that. Maybe if you have to use conditioner, use a little bit, don't use a whole lot. But that's with natural hair too. You don't need a whole lot of conditioner, because it can make your hair greasy as well. So it's really whatever you like. Like if you like that, then you do that. I learned the ins and outs of the synthetic master mix, so now I know what to do as far as maintenance or whatever. I love this hair. Once again, it's great hair, curls, everything. When I first got it, it was like a little bigger than this, not a whole lot bigger, but it was like a little puffier than this. But I straightened it. I went over it with the flat iron like 1 or 2 times, just because that was way too thick for me. I don't know if this hair would lose its texture. I doubt it, because it hasn't lost it, you know, so far. And I really like this texture because it's not super duper shiny. It's not super duper silky. Texture, I think, is one of the things that makes this hair really nice. It makes it look, you know, very natural, because my thing is, we're always trying to get the silkiest of the silky when our hair is not even freaking silky. I'm not saying you don't have silky hair, but I'm just saying, like, everybody don't have that super duper uber silky hair. Even with a blowout, your hair looks like this weave. So everything is like natural human hair. So I'm good with it. I don't have no complaints. Yes, guys, this is definitely a new segment on my channel that I'm going to be doing, is reviewing different hair. So like I said in the beginning, girl, if you got some hair that you want me to review, you know, just send it to me. I'll be more than happy to review it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me some feedback if you like this on my channel, or if you're tired of seeing hair reviews, then just let me know. Maybe I won't do it, but more than likely I'm still gonna do it because this was very fun. You know, it's just really fun when you get to sit down in front of a camera and talk about what you know about. It's really fun. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.